Got that song stuck in my head. Oh, man, I got so much meat. Right, what do I need? I need some onions. Right, check. Yeah, some garlic. Check. I got some spaghetti today, thank goodness. I got meat. I got more meat than a porn star's underpants right here, fellas. I mean, it's just full of meat. Meat, meat, meat. It's going to be a meaty bolognese, this one. Right, what else do I need? Some butter and some herbs, probably. Yep. Yeah, where will they be? Thyme, you got the thyme, I got the place. Basil. Coriander, yeah. Actually, I might throw some nutmeg in this one. The nutmeg always makes things taste good. Especially meat. Right. I need a bit more light on the subject. It might look good there, but it's dark here. Oh, there we go. Right. Now what else do I need? Well, I need a knife. Right. Well, that's not a knife. That's a knife. I love the sound of this knife. It's got a good ring to it. Right. So I just thought I'd make some spag. Oh, g'day, fat cat. Most amount of liked ever on a video, or one of mine. I don't know. 10, 20,000 maybe. How are we all? Feeling good today? If you're feeling a bit lonely, this is just what you needed. Oh. Actually, I watched Crocodile Dundee last week. I was up in Brisbane and Melissa was working, so I just sat on the couch and I flicked Stan on and I was going through the movies and there's Crocodile Dundee and I thought, oh, I think I might watch that. So I did. All-time classic, man. Absolute classic movie. I loved it. I love that movie. Have I seen the new KFC next to Stockland? Where's Stockland? Isn't that up in like Maryborough or something? You just finished watching the salmon video. Oh, good on you, Mr. Manitoba. Well, you're going to be punished by watching some more of me just making dinner. But first, well, maybe I should have a gin and tonic or something whilst I'm doing it. What time is it, by the way? Well, it's 3:30, but it's 5:30 in New Zealand. So hey, gin. I got an open bottle of tonic water, which I need to use up because I hate wasting. You know how much I hate to waste things. I'll grab my beautiful op shop glass. Love these glasses. Now, come down here, turn around, flip that way, push that button. Oh, here we go. The old lions. It's a competition winner apparently. That's what Gibbo told me anyway. It's not exactly gin and tonic weather, but what is it? I only had that one Nelson County last night. I couldn't have been asked having anything. I really shouldn't be having this today either. But hey, it's Tuesday, right? And oh, that's what we do. When you're at GregO's place, that's what we do, isn't it? Just, get on it a little bit. I mean, you don't get a body like mine from staying off it. Oh, yeah, I got my thumb caught in my... Oh. All right. Is anyone else seeing pixels out of focus? Bombay Sapphire for you. Ooh. Yeah, well, that's my mum's favourites, Bombay Sapphire, but that's like $48 a bottle or something. This is 33, and mate, it's gin. They all taste the same, don't they? Well, not really. Oh, Godless Manitoban, thanks very much, Mr. Manitoba. Oh, for the Jameson's Fund. Actually, let's just take a look at my Jameson's situation at the moment. Well, there's my turkey situation. That'd do me for one night at least. My Bundy situation, well, I got a half a bottle of that. And my Jameson's, yeah, well, I've got a day's worth, probably. Well, an hour's worth at least. So thanks, Mr. Manitoba. I got a few, that horrible mezcal. Got my uncle's white rum there, and I've got some Jimador back here. A bit of Bacardi at the back for the pina coladas. Have I got any left? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I got enough for a pina colada. Maybe even two. That's good, because I got some pineapple juice stuff here and some pineapples. Look at all my sauces. Oh, I got some beautiful, look at these bread rolls. Oh, yum. I made a video today using those. I might have to do another one tomorrow just so I can use some of them up. And of course, I got all these sauces here. Oh, God. Thanks to Gods of Sauces in Western Australia, by the way. And Darlington Farms, our very own Queensland-based sauce company. They make some excellent sauces too. I've been hoeing into this one here. I've got a box that they sent me that. I mean, look how much has gone out of this one. I've just been like drinking it from the bottle. It tastes so good. The habanero hot sauce. Yumma. Yum diddly scrumptious. Is it still pixelated? I certainly hope not. Should I be bothered cutting garlics up? Well, might as well use them up. But thanks, Mr. Manitoba. You're too kind. There we go. That's it. That's going straight from my Jameson's fund. Because it is running a little low, isn't it, the old Jameson's? And it is a top. It's top 5 all-time drinks, the Jameson's. If you're not having Jameson's, then you're missing out. It's a great mix between bourbon, scotch, gin. What else? That'd be about it. Or maybe, what's that other one? The one I used to throw up on when I was a kid? Oh, I can't remember now. It was horrible though. I can't drink it anymore. Thank goodness. Sometimes onions are like pass the parcel, aren't they? You're just going to keep passing it. No, I didn't win. Pass it on to the next person. Oh, this onion's a bit growy. Might have to get another onion. Although, I shouldn't need to. I'll just work around it. See how bad this is growing in the middle. Oh, a bit of brownage there. Won't kill you, right? Sort of like a green potato. It's not going to kill you, is it? Well, I'm not about to find out. Oh, gee, that's quite deep, that. I might have to go in for another onion. Nothing wrong with a lot of onion anyway in your spag bowl. It's looking nasty, that one. That's the junk pile over there. And this is the good pile. I need to slow down a little. Now, the other day, well, when Melissa was over on the weekend, we made a pizza. And she took like an hour to make this pizza. And I sort of started getting up her a little bit, but then I realised, oh, she's really enjoying making that pizza so slowly. So maybe I should just take my time and just enjoy the process of cooking some dinner. Because it's not as though I don't have time. I got tons of time. You got the time, I got the place. Ah! Oh God, my eyes are stinging so bad now. Oh, crikey. Boy. Like cutting the onions. Oh. It's never fun. Hey. Crikey, fellas. I got some spaghetti from the shops too today, thank goodness. I bought 2 packets, so I'm sure not to run out for now. Now, have I got a small onion? It's going to be an oniony, pasta sauce. Oh God, this is why you don't keep onions in the fridge, okay? Lucky that fruit and veg shop I buy them for, it's like 50 cents a kilo when you buy it in the bucket, so I just buy a big bucket full. Take 3 with the onions. Let's see if this one's half decent. Ah, yes. Finally. Half decent. Got the fruit flies, they're hanging around here already. I can smell the onion. They are all over these onions. Get rid of the black mold that was growing. And take my time cutting today. Take your time, fellas. There's no need to rush. There's absolutely no need to rush. We've got all day and half the night. Well, I just sort of finished a video maybe an hour and a half ago, a cooking video, and I had something very delicious. So I'm not really overly hungry at the moment. But I think that's all I needed to do. Cut some onion and a bit of garlic. Could probably do it with some more garlic. I've had this diced garlic sitting there for about 2 months, I reckon. So might be time to open that up. Anyway, cheers. This is to you. Ooh, that's refreshing. You having some beer with your lettuce? Beer and lettuce. What sort of lettuce is it? Is it iceberg? Never have too much garlic, but a couple of tablespoons. Romaine. Yeah, you can have as much garlic as you want. This one's going to be a not so garlicky garlic one. But I should turn on my frying pan. It's funny, I was reading through the comments on today's video and somebody goes, "Oh, you got a new stove." So, yeah, I've had it for like a year. These are the same people who say, "Oh, you never do cooking videos anymore." It's like, dude, I've been doing one every week for the last 4 years. Anyway, they aren't to know. They aren't to know. I think I've missed out on a few weeks there, but that's about it. Cheers, Smitty. Eating raw garlic can change your life. Well, I remember once when I was at the Sunshine Coast, my eyes are stinging from cutting those onions. Anyway, it was years and years ago, and I just got really sick, like flu sickness, and I was like, and we were staying in this hotel, and probably would have been early 30s. And I thought, I'm a male, so we don't go to the doctors. So I went and bought a bulb of garlic instead, and I just sat there just eating garlic, and oh my God, didn't that room smell that night? And I was farting it. I was perspiring it, I was breathing it. My poor first wife at the time, how she put up with me. How anyone puts up with me, I got no idea. But thank God they do. In the early 30s, yeah. Well, I've been watching The Godfather of Harlem, and that's set, actually, I think it's more like 50s, and now they've gone into the 60s, so they're into the 60s now. That's quite an interesting flick, that one. One of the actresses in it, The Godfather's Forrest, what's his name's wife. Ooh. Gosh dang diddly, she has got a set of eyes on her, that's for sure. Might need some butter for this recipe. Latest thing I like doing is when I'm like cooking in the frying pan. Now I just throw the butter in, and then when it's melted, I know that the pan's hot enough. You like me from a distance. No beer this time. I've got a gin and tonic. See, it's slowly warming up. It takes a while, doesn't it? One of my favourite smells. Onion cooking in butter. What more do you want? Maybe a partner whose father owns a brewery, that'd be all right. Then you can get a job there in the head office. That's what I'd be doing. You got burnt after food was talking out of the microwave spat up some liquid. You can smell that from here. Oh, yes. How's life treating me? Ah, yeah, you know. I can't really complain, but I will. A Red's burger from Red Rooster. Oh, what's a Red's burger? Is that like the is that, what's that stuff called? The rugby Queensland Reds or something? Is that like the Broncos burger from McDonald's? They got the Red's burger from Red Rooster. Well, microwaves get very hot. Well, I got more hot sauce than a habanero factory at the moment. Look at this one. I got this one here. I got this habanero hot sauce. That one's Darlington Farms, delicious. Got another signature Darlington Farms hot sauce. You ripper. Need to take some of these to Brisbane. I've got a classic barbecue sauce here. And then, of course, I've still got all these ones. Poseidon's Kiss hot sauce. And then I've got this Korean hot sauce. And then I've got whatever that one is. And then whatever that one is. I got so many hot sauces. Which is awesome. Because one thing I really go through quite fast is a hot sauce. One habanero. One habanero. Oh, give me one habanero. One habanero. I might just add the garlic in now.
Oh, give me one habanero. Sí, señor. Me gusta la habanero. Sí, qué bueno. Sí. Oy, oy, oy.
That's nowhere near enough garlic. But I finally used that garlic up after it went out. It's been sitting there for a few months now.
G'day. I'm Timmy the Spoon. Timmy.
Good old Timmy. Have I ever cooked with gravy beef? You got it by accident in a well, gravy beef's like osso buco, mate. You got to like cook it for like 6 hours. Yeah, that's enough. Finally cracked this tin open. It's probably already expired. Best before sometime. Okay, let's see. 17th of the what? Oh, 22. Okay. Okay, good. Right. I thought there was only a few weeks to go.
Habanero. Oh, give me some habanero. Some habanero. Oh, give me some habanero. Some habanero. Oh, some habanero.
Move over. Bit more butter's coming through. Now my neighbours are going to get the smell of butter and, no, onions and garlic in butter. Yum.
Some habanero. Da, 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 da.
Well, those onions are looking quite translucent, aren't they? I mean, I couldn't, if I held the onion up, can I, like, see? Ah, fuck! Jeez! Yeah, well, you don't do that at home, kids. You might burn yourself. My neighbours must love me. Well, not today, because I was cranking on my electric guitar today. I thought, I'm going to turn it up, which I did. I turned it up good and proper. It was cranking. So, no. Some habanero. No, that's already a song. It's a Spanish song. Right, well, that's doing all right. I'll let that sort of roast away on its own in the corner. Some meat here. Some of this meat, it's been in the freezer for I don't even know how long. So that's why generally I just have that first bit as my meat in a pasta sauce. But I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to use up as much meat as I can, because I just got so much meat in the freezer, and well, I'm just trying to make some space in there because it's just full of junk that's been in there for months. Sometimes up to 8 months.
Some habanero. Oh, give me some habanero.
Actually, I should sprinkle. I like to put salt on my meat because then it helps it sweat. Well, that's what I reckon it does. And you got to add salt anyway. I love a nice bit of sweaty, hot meat. Don't we all? I know I do. Some sweaty, hot meat. Yummo. Oh, gee, that's smelling nice. Cheers, by the way. Cheers. Cheers, GregO. Cheers, Smitty. Cheers, Timmy the spoon.
Cheers.
And Bob Hawke, he's not here. I love you, Greg, you're the best. Oh, what's his name? Chippy? Haven't heard from Chippy for a while. Cheers, Chippy. Does the TV have a name? Samsung? Who's the voice? What's his name? You're the voice? Farnham. So it could be Farnsey because, well, it's a Samsung Farnham is a singer, so it could be Samsung. Yeah, Farnsey the TV. How's that sound?
That sound what?
Ah, cheers, Smitty. Right. Fancy. Am I drunk? Of course not. I've only had like that much of a glass. Mind you, the glass is the size of a 44-gallon drum, so... Well, who knows, mate, who knows? So much fat. No, not my belly I'm talking about. I'm talking about the meat. Well, and my belly. I could do with losing a few extra pounds. Cook the absolute life out of this meat. Because, I mean, that animal did die probably a year ago, and it's been sitting in that freezer for so long, accumulating lots of things that we don't even want to talk about. So what sauce is it? I've got this sauce. I've got that one from Coles. It's a chunky bolognese. Plus, because there's so much meat, I'm just going to do the old two bottles somethings. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Fat equals flavour. Cooking spag bol. Yeah. That is the title of the video. I should make some more fish recipes. Fish burger. Oh yeah. Actually, I need to make some fish cakes for Carol. I'm still too scared to. I'm still learning how to do it. So I should have done that today. Could have done a practice run. Well, it's going to have quite a bit of meat in it, this one. Fry all that fat off. That's why I like cooking the meat in there, in the fat, because then the fat like fries the meat and then it gets slightly crispy. I do like some crispy meat. Well, we all know that my favourite sort of meat is well done, so... I wonder if the same people who like, oh, can I have my steak rare? I wonder if they, like, if you served them up, like, rare mince in a pasta sauce, if they'd go, it's not cooked enough. Probably. Knowing them, wouldn't surprise me, would it? Those crazy, wacky, whatever they call them. Is there a name for people that like their steak like rare? At least they eat steak, right? Could be worse. They could be non-steak eaters. Cheers, Neville. Where is Neville, by the way? Well, there's old mate over there. The bowl looks good. How can it look good? It's not even bowled yet. It's just a bit of meat and onions. Have you tried something sriracha? Woo! Well, if it's anything like that, I wouldn't mind trying it. some habanero. Oh, give me some habanero. I forget what that song is. Guantanamera or something. Guantanamera. Damaged by my mum. No, my mum was an absolute angel. Just goes to show how wrong people are when they pass judgment on you. The Domio grin. Well, I think that this meat is getting really nicely cooked. Nice one, blend all these things together now. Oh, where's my anchovies? Better not forget those. I'd be spewing if I cooked it and forgot them. I better go to the fridge, see if they're here. Right. Now, I just bought a bottle. Now, here we go. You ripper. Yep. Had some anchovies on the pizza yesterday. Oh, the other day at least. So I put those there in preparation. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to put some nutmeg in, that's right. Because everything tastes better with nutmeg. Not too much though. What do I say? A fart's worth. About a fart's worth. Sort of fry that nutmeg a little. Now, I could probably start adding some of the other things, like, this one. Well, that's pretty much cooked there. I mean, the onions cooked and, well, you know, surely. Pour that in there. Now it's going to start spitting tomato at me, guaranteed. Tin of that. Might turn the heat down because I don't want it spitting everywhere. And now I'm going to add some coriander. Is that what you add? Can't remember now. I think that's what the Italians like adding. Some coriander. And some thyme. You got the thyme, I got the place. Never gets old, that joke. And some basil. You got the basil, I got the brush. Basil brush. I think that was a show on TV. Actually, I've got a thing of probably. Yeah, actually I've got a bay leaf here. Why not throw one of those in? Don't know what flavour a bay leaf adds, but you can always get a couple of broken ones there. I'll whack that in. Now, I need to get some wine. Oh, watch it, GregO. You're not drunk enough yet. A little bit of wine in there. Just for swirling around. Pour it into that one. The lid on. Get that nice and clean. Straight into the recycling with those. And I have got some anchovies here. Should probably give it a stir first. Actually, I think last time I added something. A bit of soy here. I might add a bit of soy. That's what Brian likes adding. Just a dash. Oh, I didn't add pepper. Well, I got some Worcestershire here. I'll add just another dash of that. That'll add something, right? Not too much. Where's my pepper grinder? Just a little bit of that. And let's not forget the anchovies, if I can get that lid off. Some big anchovies. How big are anchovies? Don't want to put too many in. There we go. Put those ones back. Now, was there anything I forgot? Please let me know down below. Oh, thanks, Wayne Coles. Wonder if your brothers will turn up again today. Thanks for your super chat there, Wayne. I think last time all your brothers came along too. The whole Coles family. Oh, that's what I was going to put in. Some grated carrots. Except I don't have any. Which is probably why I didn't add any in. All right. Well, good on you, Wayne. A bit of turkey. Yeah. Right, so that's sitting on a 4 now. So I'll turn that right down to 1. Yeah, and I'll stick the lid on. Which way? That way or no? I always get confused. I'll just go that way. And that can sit there for the next 16 hours and bubble away. If it dries out, I'll just add a little bit of liquid to it. Oh! Speaking of adding some liquid. I do have a bit of butter here. That might just do something. We'll come back and see what that butter's done in a little while. See, even when I'm taking my time to cook that, it's hardly taken any time at all. Well, about 40 minutes. About 40 minutes, and that's really taking it slow. Slowly getting through there. I had a meat pie for dinner last night. A meat pie with mashed potatoes and then poured gravy all over it. And you wonder how you get a body like this. Well, there's no need to wonder anymore. Oh, Matt Coles. The whole family's coming in. Matt Coles. No, thanks very much. Wayne Coles. We got Matt Coles. Right, let's turn down to 1. It's still simmering quite something adequately. Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Just have a sit down and rest my back. I do have back problems, so it's probably the best thing to do for me. Go and sit out here with the mosquitoes. Keep them company. Oh, that's a pretty butterfly. Pretty yellow butterfly flying around. Oh. Hey, butterfly. You land on me. Oh, it's so pretty and yellow. Land on me, butterfly. He's probably smelling that pasta sauce inside. He wants some. There's nothing there to... There's no flowers on there, butterfly. I don't know what you're doing. But you are a very pretty yellow butterfly. So I might get this stool over here. I did a video on my barbecue today, and well, I expect some more rats to come now because I had to go to the shop and get some more rat sack. They certainly do. The rats like a barbecue as much as anyone. Damn rats. Right. Sit out here. Get a few mozzie bites happening. Right, what's happening in the chat here? Right. Okay, yay, the Google mod let it go. What's that? Sounds Divinity. Matt Carls. Good on you, Matt. Vigorous. That's a poisonous mustard butterfly. Mustard. Well, it's not like I'm going to eat it. I don't like eat butterflies, you know. I think that's one... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I've eaten the grubs. I haven't eaten a fully formed butterfly. But when I was in Thailand, I ate some insects. It tasted all right. It tastes like chicken. Well, my plant that the gardener killed, well, that I was trying to save, I think it's died. I think it's actually died now, so... Thanks a lot, gardener, you plant killer. Can't believe it. Killed that poor plant. Just because there was a dead rat and it was full of maggots and flies flying around. And he was trying to investigate what it was. And he ripped open, he tore my tree over and now it's dead. Actually, I haven't seen him for a while. I hope they sacked him because of it. Stupid, bloody, useless. Useless gardener, that one. Although, we got some new management here at the complex. And well, there used to be machines running every single day. And, you know, just every day for 2 hours you'd hear some machine going. But since he's taken over, I've hardly ever heard a machine. It's fantastic. Now I can make videos at home again. It's great. Now I don't have to sit and listen to some bloody lawnmower going 10 hours a day. I don't know how a lawn can grow in the middle of winter. I mean, they still do, but I don't know how. Oh, that poor tree. I grew that from a seed too. Fucking prick. Lucky I've got a few more that I've grown from seeds, but still. I'll have to go and get some more seeds. Well, now I've got a big pot. I can repot something in it that's in a small pot. I might go and repot... Well, I've got a big thing over there I need to repot. I might repot that one. Yes, what's going on here in the chat? Ros Coles. Is that Matt and Wayne's mother? Or is it their sister or cousin? Ros Coles. Well, thanks very much, Ros Coles, for your super chat. Very kind of you. Very kind indeed. Oh, I was at your place today, actually, Ros. I went to Coles. They had totally ran out of rat sack. The only one they had was this big box. It was a huge box of rat sack. And I think you just crack the end of it and then the mice go in and... But I'll figure out a way. I've still got some packets. Some empty packets. I'll use the empty packets, pour the rat sack in, and it'll probably last me twice as long and cost me the same amount. Oh, GregO the tight ass, mate, I tell you. He knows how to save money. I need to do some more tight ass videos, don't I? I am really good at being a tight ass. In fact, I've really got Melissa onto saving money. She's been going through her bank accounts and realising that, well, she's paying all these things that she didn't realise that she even had. So she went through and, oh, she must be saving $500 a month now, I reckon. Maybe not that much, but maybe 200 a month. Still quite a lot, I'd say. But thanks, Ros. What's up? Well, the bottom of this glass. I feel like one of those Nelson County bourbons next. Although I've still got to use up that tonic water. I could always save that for tomorrow. Yeah. It's a pretty nice day actually today. It's been just such crappy weather. But that's my outlook at the moment. Now it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? No rain today. It's a little bit overcast now. But that's the garden. It's looking very nice. It is the middle of winter, nearly. What's the expense account? What sort of complex am I in? Have I tried the jalapeno bread from Woolies? Get one of those plug-ins. Oh, here we go. Here we go, folks. In the wild. Dog. Hot diggity dog. Gosh dang. I've got a gin and tonic. Bad, Greg. Settle down, Greg. Weather report. The weather at the moment is beautiful. It's definitely I've got jeans on only because I need to. Well, I wear them, a few times before I wash them, so they're due for a wash. I'm building up my wash at the moment. It hasn't rained, so we've got no rain. But well, let's see what the weather report is. Right, let's see what the temperature is. So I'm guessing about 23. Let's see. 23 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty nice. That's 72 for you any Americans watching.
72 for jingles.
It's 23 degrees Celsius. Oh, gee, the wind's changed. It feels like it's getting warmer. Wow. Wow, it feels like it's just getting hot for some reason. But look at that, the temperature's going up so fast. What's going on? What on earth is going on? Is there a miracle from God or something? Hey, that's incredible. Oh. Well, hang on, I just had my finger on the the temperature thing. How many kidding bags? It was 23 degrees. It was 23. I tricked you though, didn't I? I tricked you all. It's 26 in Brisbane. Oh yeah, I saw. I follow a few cricketers on wherever, and they're stuck in India. Well, I couldn't think of a worse place to be stuck actually. Oh my god! Unless they're staying in an awesome hotel. Still, yeah. Yeah. I've been to India. It's not a place you want to be stuck, that's for sure. Oh, Paul Styles, thanks, mate. Thanks for your super chat, Paul. I hope your Tuesday's going. Is that what day it is? Tuesday. I should do a food reviews with the godly sauces. Well, it's a bit hard. Oh, actually, I had an idea where I got all those hot sauces that I've got. I open them all, give them a taste, put them in my fridge, and then after a month, I go back and I see which hot sauce I used first and which one that I haven't gone back to touch. That could be interesting, couldn't it? Except I got like 8 bottles of hot sauce. Actually, it probably only lasts a couple of weeks knowing me, because all I do is get the pieces of cheese, pour hot sauce on it, and that's my snack at night time. I mean, you don't get a set of double Ds like this from eating lettuce. Even though I really do like salad. So I thought I could do that. See which sauce goes the fastest. Well, I've already been going through that other habanero sauce. That bottle, that's like half a litre. I've already used up about 400 mils of it. Although it can get quite acidic, especially just before, like last night I had the mashed potatoes, and just before bed, I saw there was a little bit of mashed potato left, so I thought, oh, I'll just get the mashed potato out, and then I was like, oh, what could I put on this? Oh, I know, some hot sauce. Mmm. Yum diddly-o. Yum diddly. Sauce on cheese. What, you haven't had sauce on cheese before? Look on my Greg's Kitchen. It's one of my first videos. I put some mustard and sauce on a slice of cheese, and that was a video. The good old days, mate. The good old days. Oh, thanks, Luke Smith. Always support your channel. Another tick, please. No worries, Luke. I'll get in there and I'll do some updating when I go back inside. It was a bit of a repeater. I was lying in bed. I actually got a brand new pillow the other day. It's hard to find a good pillow, isn't it? Really hard to find a good pillow. And I went to Big W and, well, they had a pillow there, and I thought it was a high and firm, but it's not actually really that firm. It's a little bit higher, but I mean, I'm a big, massive, solid unit. When I lie on my side, I need some good support. So my shoulders are huge. I got shoulders like a full forward. So yeah, but so far it's been pretty good. I'm still trying to get used to it. It's a bit hard getting used to a new pillow sometimes. Could be a little high. I might have to go back and see if they got a medium firm. Cheers, Chippy. She'll check it out. Reminiscing about the pearls of yesteryear. Oh, it was good in the old days when you didn't care about what sort of pillow you had. Now I got the police helicopters flying over, checking, make sure I got my mask on inside my house. Lucky they can't see me from here. Got some pretty good foliage cover. That's probably the Premier of Queensland. Deciding to take the helicopter home instead of sitting in traffic. What's all these ants? Oh no, why there's only one reason why there's ants on the wall. And that is because it's going to rain. We're not getting more rain, are we? Jeez, it's been the wettest 2 years I can ever remember. And I've been around a long time. It's been very wet. Heaps of rain. And more rain than what's his name who sings Purple Rain? Purple rain, purple rain. Or Rain, who's that? Who do I look like again? Rain Wilson or something? Didn't Mossy just bite my elbow? God, I'm fucking sick of these mosquitoes. They're a pain in the ass, aren't they? Keep biting me. Cheers. Cheers, Smitty. Oh, it matches my shirt. What's going on in the chat? Moist? Blue Van Man. Who's he? It was 13 degrees with a light drizzle yesterday. It doesn't seem, well, it's not, it's still pretty early in spring. Prince, that's it. Hello, Southeast Queensland. That's where I am too, by the way. Possibly the best part of Australia would be from southern New South Wales to about Fraser Island. The rest of Australia, there's no point going to any of those places. Maybe Broome, I wouldn't mind going there, even though it looks like an absolute desert. But they do have 10-metre tides there. I wouldn't mind witnessing a 10-metre tide. And some fantastic coral reefs. Although you want to hurry because the tide goes in and out so fast, you probably get washed out in the ocean and eaten by a great white. So you just got to be careful. Birds. I'd say one of them was a noisy miner. Well, they could have all been noisy miners, or it could have been a peewee as well. I can hear some lorikeets. ASMR. Bird ASMR. I was going to go to the letterbox today, that's right. Totally forgot. I even picked up the keys and then something else happened. So I'm waiting for... Whoa, I'm glad you guys couldn't see that. There's nothing worse than seeing a woman in a pair of hot yoga pants with a bubble butt. Mate, I'm so glad you didn't have to. You see, I sit through the pain so you don't have to. Oh, goodness me. I tell you what, this old man, haven't they seen what my diet's like and I could have a heart attack at any stage? Oh, God. That could have been attempted murder. Women wearing that is like attempted murder for a guy with a diet like mine. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, I wonder where she was going with that old man too. I know that old guy. What's he? Is he got a room for rent? Maybe I should be renting out rooms to bubble butt yoga pants people. Nah, actually, no, Greg. That'd be a very bad idea. Very bad. Unless they can cook. That'd be alright. Mm. Yep. Right. Let's have a look. They might come back. Let's see if they come back. Come on. Come on, bubble butt. Come on. Short skirt and bubble butt. Where do I live anyway? Where are all these beautiful women walking around? Goodness me. It's like I'm on some sort of island where there's. Thanks, Luke Smith. I'm on some sort of island where it's just full of like supermodels. Well, if truth be known, this is the Gold Coast, so I don't know if you've been to the Gold Coast, but it's got the most beautiful people that you've ever seen in the world at the Goldie. They're foreigners though. They're all Brazilians. There's heaps of Brazilians here, and you see these very exotic people walking around with a piece of string running up their back crack, and they're on the beach. Saw a few yesterday actually. Nearly drowned. Yep. Yeah, funny, it's the middle of winter and there's still flowers are flowering. Well, it's not winter yet, is it? But it's autumn. And there's the hibiscus. They seem to flower all year round. Some beautiful hibiscus plants flowering. I should go and get a hibiscus actually. I think that's what I need to do. Fantasy Island. Yes, that sounds good. Short skirt and a long jacket. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot more G strings at the beach nowadays. Actually, when my friend from America came, Greg, you might have seen him in a few videos. He's an Aussie, but he's been in America for 20 years, and he comes over here and he's like, holy shit, I thought American women were risque, but he gets over here, he can't believe just how small the bikinis are. Mind you, there are some people that shouldn't be wearing these very small bikinis on the beach, that's for sure, but yes. That's the Gold Coast, lots of beautiful people here, including myself, of course, I'm probably one of the better ones, of course. Yes. Cheers. Cheers to that. Cheers, Smitty. Oh, it's nearly done. We should go and check on that sauce and see what that butter's done on top. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Oh, there goes yellow butterfly. Hey, yellow butterfly. Yellow butterfly. Oh, he's taken off. He must have been resting around there. Bye, yellow mustard butterfly. Poisonous, deadly. Poisonous, deadly butterfly. Oh, here he is. He's just sitting here. Oh, there he goes. Come back, poisonous, deadly butterfly. Come back. Come back. Don't go in the house. I don't want to be eaten alive by one of those deadly poisonous butterflies. All right, let's see. Well, I can hear it. It's bubbling away. Oh, it's all gone. I can see remnants of it. I might put that liquid from the lid back in. It's looking a bit dry. Oh, yeah. That looks magnificent. Magnificent. Looking so magnificent, actually, that I think I deserve a. What should I have? Okay, you guys get to choose. There's the cupboard. I've got some beers. If you want me to have a beer, I'm more than happy to get rid of some of those. Yeah, it looks pretty good, that pasta sauce. I should have been washing as I go, though, shouldn't I? Jameson's. A shot of Jameson's. Gee, I'm not doing shots, not today. It's Tuesday. Maker's Mark. Actually, that bottle's down up in Brisbane, so I don't even have that Maker's Mark. That's in my Brisbane liquor cabinet. This is my Gold Coast liquor cabinet here. You know what? I think I might have another one of those Jameson's Tuesdays. I think I might have a Nelson. Free Nelson Mandela. I do have this. A Koppelberg apple 7%. Hard cider. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks Conker. 34.25. And still alive. $2.29. That was alright. I thought 7%. Mate, that's like 2 drinks, that thing. It's a big can too. It's a big can. It's 7%. That one can would knock you on your back. And geez, I tell you what. I'm not having that today though. I'll probably be bouncing off the roof if I had that. But it was on special, so I had to buy it. What's this? Another one here, mixed fruit. I didn't even remember I had this one. $2.80. That's a big bottle though. That's nearly a tally. That's only 4%. Gee, that weighs a lot. Oh, I got some of these. We got these in. We had these in what do they call it? Nimbin. I had to go to the bottle shop in Nimbin because we played at a cafe that didn't sell alcohol. So you just go to the bottle shop, buy a 6-pack of these, take it to the cafe, and you drink. It ends up being cheaper. Free Nelson County. Nelson County. Kentucky blended bourbon and cola. $2.70. I think they had 4 left. I bought all of them, you see. I had to. It's what I do. Nelson County. Willie Nelson. What did Willie Nelson sing? By the rivers of Babylon. Something like that. Very well. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. I might turn that pasta sauce off actually. I'll just let it sit there. Because sure, the longer it cooks the better, but I can save electricity that way. I might save a cent over the next like 10 minutes. So if I just turn it off, let it simmer, then I can turn it back on, heat it up again, on the road again. Can't wait to sniff some assholes with my friends. That was the Rodney Rude version, wasn't it? Rodney Rude. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some Nelson County in a proper glass, yeah, with ice. On the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. Head out the window, sniffing assholes with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. All right. What's going on here? Boney M. Boney M equals Willie Nelson. Well, Willie Nelson was pretty skinny. Cheers. The sound of Australia right there. You know, the drink might not be, but hey. Cheers. See how much, how big this glass is. It's so big it can hold a can. That's 375 mils too, not a punsy 330 ml can. That's probably half a litre. This could hold almost. I'd say, yeah, nearly half a litre. If you didn't add the ice, it'd be half a litre. Sweet as. Cheers. Cheers, salty. On the road again. Oh, fuck. Sniffing assholes with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I want to know how that song went, actually. Oh, Jesus. On the road again. Have we got Dave in here? He's still got the highest bid on that. Cheers, Smitty. Cheers. I can't wait to get on the road again. Right, I need to do some I need the Wayne family, the Wayne Coles. There was Ross, Wayne, and the other one. Well, that's Wayne Payne. Luke Smith. Oh, Lukey. Mr. Manitoba. Conker. There's Conker. Conker 3425. Mr. Manitoba. There's Mr. Manitoba off. And the Coleses. There's just so many. Oh, it must be on that other page. Coles. 1, 2, 3. All right. Fantastic. My glasses are fogging up in the... Can you see that? Bloody fogged up. What's up with that? Must be that Willie Nelson that I'm drinking. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just trying to get this right. Now, if I can just go to here and well, if I just go there, and then I go here, and then I go there. All right. Hey, Greg, your brother from another mother. G'day from Canada. G'day, Canada. I wish I was over in Canada right now. Not really, but I'm just glad I live where I live, especially with all these things going on. I'm so glad I live here. We pretty much just get left alone here, so that's good. Willie Nelson's a national treasure. He should get cremated with enough cannabis smoke to make the USA happy for a day. Ah, yeah. Ah. Rodney Root's wife wrote most of his stuff. Really? Is that right? Let's see. Okay, let me just turn that off.
Very popular by a person. Now, darling,
Hey, Rodney Root.
I want you. Now, if I can sing it too much. I closed my eyes because I was digging what I was seeing, but now I can't fucking open it.
Yeah.
Take a chance, take a chance. Oh.
When's he gonna get
Hey,
to?
when you eat a whole lot of vitamin B, go swimming in your sky, decide to have a piss in the pool. Wonder why all the people looking at you look down the water's all orange.
Ah, yes. Copyright strike. Boom! Well, I don't think that's even got advertising on it, so that's pretty good.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate? You know what I hate? Hate when you spin out the window's shut.
On the right again. Deserves a super chat. Ah, Conker. Oh, thanks, Conker. That's funny. I can see. Because you missed yesterday's live. Ah, Luke. Oh, thanks very much, Luke. I must have. When did those ones go through? Conker. In the year. Where is Conker anyway? Here he is. I should have put it in some sort of alphabetical order. It makes it easier. And then I've got Luke Smith. He's got his own page. Thanks, Luke. Too sweet. What's too sweet? Oh, wow, I'm way past there. Big Reggie, the horseman. Can I play You're in My Mind for another $5 super chat? Oh, really? I can play the rock version. What the just... Now, where's my pick? Oops. Let's see. No, that's not going to work, is it? Got a picture of you. It's in my mind. I don't know who you are or where you are tonight. I wish I knew your name. No, I can whisper it softly to you. I wish I knew who you were. The search for you is what keeps me alive, 'cause I got a picture of you in my mind. 'Cause I know you are the girl I can't find in my mind. I wish I could feel your breath on my skin tonight. I wish I could feel your touch. I would hold you so tight. I wish I knew your name. I wish I knew who you were. Been waiting for you so long, waiting so long, so long. 'Cause I got a picture of you in Cause I know you are the girl I can't find in my mind. Cause I got a picture of you in my mind. Yeah. And I know you are the girl I can't find in my mind. That was a short version. not sure how in tune this guitar is. Oh yeah, it's in tune. I'm just not. Oh, there you go, Conker. Thanks for your super chat too, as promised. Cheers, Cobber. Thanks, Conker. Big Reggie. Oh, good on you, Big Reggie. The Horseman over there in Las Vegas. I'm in Nevada somewhere. That's where I wish I was. On Big Reggie's farm, rustling some cattle or horses or something. Breeding horses. Big Reggie. Must be late in the night for you, mate. Should be in bed. I'm going to have to go through this book. Thanks very much for those super chats too, by the way. I haven't got a paddle. I've got this. I'll show you. I've got this thing here. It's called a Roland Cube. I've had it for years and years. But on the top here, it's got, so I just flick that to acoustic guitar. So that's a, but if I flick it this one, then it changes this one. Well, there's an acoustic, there's a black pedal. I've got a gain here with all the reverbs and things. So that's what I've been using. Sounds good, huh? I mean, it must be coming up to 20 years old, I reckon, and it still cranks. One I've been working on. I wrote that one back in about 20 years old, this song. Yes! I fucking love rock and roll, man. My neighbours don't though. Yeah, fuck you! That's my new guitar too, by the way. I got it off some guy who's in a rock band, and he fixes guitars for a living too. So it's in pretty good nick. I think it's maybe 15 years old. Sounds great though. That song was about It's called Johnny Howard is Bush's bitch. So it was right back in the when Bush started that that illegal war. It was obviously illegal. The one weapons of mass destruction. Remember that? And they couldn't find any, but then he went to war anyway. But the lyrics in that's actually they're pretty good. Hello, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny Howard is. Oh, Trev 30. Thanks, Trev 30. Thanks for your super chat, Trev. Actually, I should find my lyrics book. I could play you that song. It's pretty rocking. It is very rocking. I think Trevi 30 would really like it. You're on beer number 2. I was only 19. I was singing that on the beach yesterday, actually. The third setting's perfect for Sex Pistols. Yeah, yep. No, this one, it's like the brand of this one's called Agile. It's, I think it's a pretty cheap brand, but it's made in Korea. So it's not made in China, thank F. But like maple top, it's heavy as anything. It weighs a ton, this thing. But beautiful humbuckers and, oh, dude. It's just such a clean guitar and it just sounds so nice. Play every day. Learning. Every day is a magnificent new one. Every day. Every day is a magnificent new one. Every day I do something I've never done. All the time I'm just something myself off. All the things. You know those meaning trivialist ones? I'm just looking for a place just to call my own. So I can escape away from everything and everyone. Oh yeah, I want to escape away. Every day is a horrifying new one. I still don't know, man. That setting's too high anyway. That's on the thrash metal one. me sick of that now. I won't punish you with any more rock and roll guitars. Wings of Pegasus, he'll have you on his channel. Oh, cool. See you, Stasy. I sweared. Fuck, did I? Ah, shit. Gibson? It's a fake Gibson. It's a fake one. Mate, if that is a fake Gibson, like a cheap fake Gibson, I'd love to know what a real Gibson sounds like, because that sounds so good. And I just can't imagine how much better that a real Gibson would sound. And that guitar was only $350. So I'm thinking, well, how could you spend another like $3,000 or even $2,000? And what are you getting for it? Still, I'd like to play a real Gibson, see what that's like. No, this is a left-handed guitar. So it's got the buttons on top. That's your flicks in between these things, and then these ones down here. See, now it doesn't play, but if I so it goes in between. So this one must be turned right down. Why is that one on? Well, I still don't know. Oh, yeah. So that one's both of them. No, that one's that one. The middle one's both of them, and then that one I think is that one. I'm no musician, mate. I still don't know anything about guitars, really. You've worked from 9:25 to 3. That's only 6 hours. Cheap guitars have come a long way. They have. I watched a few. I'm subscribed to a few of those guitar channels, and you know they'll. I think even Scooter Fox bought one from Aldi, and he just restrung it. He said it's really good. And but yeah, they got some $89 electric guitars on there that they try. That's US. So. But yeah, I wish I was the fifth wiggle. I'd be a multi-millionaire. You're left-handed, so your air guitar, you play it upside down. Oh, you play right-handed air guitar. Wow. Actually, I'd really like to learn how to play guitar right-handed, because I don't know, I don't know. It just come in handy at parties, that's for sure. All good people are left-handed. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's left. I've got this bass guitar here too. Today I was sitting there trying to learn some of the it's too fucking hard, mate. I always thought bass guitar was sort of easy, but oh man, it's not. It's not easy at all. In fact, it's really hard. The Greg's Kitchen. What makes it right-handed? Well, if the guitar was facing, if the guitar, if I played guitar this way, it'd be right-handed. And this bass string would be on top there, and then it'd run the other way down. But mine's strung the other way, and it's all produced the other way. Oh fuck, that's so heavy. I'll do my back lifting that thing up. Made in South Korea. Good quality, mate. None of this Chinese rubbish. What did I just do with... I wonder if I could do the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is great. There it goes. It's too loud on this. This is Greg's kitchen where the food is vegan. I need to play it on my acoustic. It's a bit too hard on the rock and roll electric. Whew. Oh mate, I'm hot now. Considering it's the middle of what winter, I'm bloody sweating. It's pretty warm. Whew. Turn my distortion off. Well, I could have easily just flicked it to could have flicked it to acoustic. Oh yeah, this is Greg's kitchen where the food is vegan. Ooh yeah. Oh, Big Reggie, thanks very much, Big Reggie. You've got a Gibson SG and also have a 60s Eco Florentine. That was in my father's. I can't read. What's a Florentine? Delete. If I go there and do, okay. I'm still learning how to use this computer. It's a new one, and tell you what, it's pretty tough. Oh yeah, wow, that's nice. Oh, that is a pretty. Whoa, mate. That's a wicked looking axe. That's a sweet looking axe there you got. Oh, this fucking just. That is a nice guitar there. That is very nice, Big Reggie. Left-handed screwdrivers. Well, they do make them. Oh, excuse me. It's an Italian electric. Oh, wow. Left-handed cigarettes. Huh. Isn't that amazing what they got left-handed now? I know I'm using this left-handed mouse. I got a left-handed pen here. And this book. Well, it's a right or left-handed. So it's right and left-handed. How cool is that? We got a left-handed glass and guitar pick as well. Left-handed scissors, yep. Wipe my strings off. Don't worry, I'll be cranking on that later. Don't you worry about that. Actually, I need to get some of that string ease. I think it's called string ease. Now I can just slide. I love sliding. Is that my phone going off? Yes, it is. Brian sent something. Oh, God, can't wait for Brian to get back. I need a drinking buddy. Since he's been gone, I'm only having like 2 drinks a night. Normally we get stuck and finish a whole bottle. Actually, him being gone saved me a lot of money, so that's good. A left-handed vibrator. Gee, I wouldn't mind seeing one of those, how they work. Down under, your tree's still there down under. Left-handed hairbrush, nice. Sit in the chair and lean to the left. Oh, Mr. Slightly Bearded. A left-handed super chat. Wow, you see, left-handers. We're taking over, everyone. We are taking over. We are taking over. You're in the book, Mr. Beard. You're already there. You're on the front page near the top, actually. Now, I'm sure oh, there's Big Reggie. Well, Big Reggie might have to get his own page soon, I think. Left-handed live streams. Oh, yeah. I got left-handed glasses. Oh, I just took them off my right hand. Amazing. Ambidextrous glasses. Good night, Big Reggie. Thanks for your super chats, mate. How's old Brian? Well, he just sent some things through. I haven't had a chance to have a look, but Brian's up in, he's working up in Rockhampton at Beef Week, and last night they had like doing all the sound and the lighting, and they got the big TVs and a big shed and everything. And last night the Prime Minister was there, and Brian had to do all the get to all the video stuff on the Prime Minister. Brian's there up in Rockhampton with the Prime Minister having dinner, while I'm down here with Ian the nudist at bloody Nimbin, having a look at Ian the nudist's knob. Gosh. Go and knock over a few things at Brian's place. Well, I have walked into his TV a few times. Thank you for allowing you to be in the book, mate. You're on the front page there in the book, Mr. Beard. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're the 8th person down on the book here. So, thank you for your super chat. The Reggie page. Did he tell the PM off? I doubt it. I got the better deal. I don't know, I wouldn't mind being up in Rockhampton eating all that at Beef Week. Oh, imagine how much meat is getting devoured there. I'd be saying, can I have my steak well done, please? All these cowboys with their meat all these cow farmers. They'll be having it probably rare straight off the cow. They've probably got a cow there that's like living and breathing. They just walk up and just carve bits off it and just start eating it. Michael Slater, who's that? The cricket player. Oh, what's Slats? What's Slats been doing? He's a pretty good commentator, I thought. Succulent meat. That's what she said. Well done steak is a waste of good meat. To some people it is. To me it's heaven on earth. Especially those nice crispy bits. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I wish I had a steak for dinner tonight and not that pasta. Although I can easily just, that pasta, I thought I'd just make it, but I'm not sure if I'll have pasta for dinner tonight. I wanted it last night, but yeah, might just leave it. I'll just leave it, and you can always put pasta in a container and then just eat it, you know, and freeze it into sections and use it for months. That'll be in my fridge for the next couple of months, I reckon. I complained about the government not letting cricketers return from India. God, they're whiners, aren't they? These elites. Yes, but they're cricketers. They should be above everyone else. Well, what about everyone else that's over there? They can't come back. Just because you're a cricketer doesn't mean you get preference over a normal Joe Blow. Bloody, what an idiot. Medium well, okay, I'll go medium well. When I go to restaurants, I always ask for medium. So I'm not that bad. Not that bad. Blood is on the PM's hands. What an idiot. What a complete idiot. It's 3:30 a.m. on the main coast, sitting at my desk working from home. Oh, thanks, Judy. Good on you. That is a left-handed glass, and it's got some left-handed Nelson bourbon in it and cola, straight from the left-handed tin, from the left-handed aisle at Dan Murphy's. Delicious. Oh, God, that's good. Oh, excuse me. Entitled, yes. I should have gone through. I should have looked in my my Pot Papers magazine that I had yesterday. I should have gone here and and looked at what the actual events were. Sniffer dogs. Whoa! Look at this guy. He's got some pretty big trees growing, isn't he? That's one monster tree he's got. Woo! Boy, oh boy. It's got to be six meters tall, that one. Whew. Wow. Imagine the flowers that would grow on that thing. That would be some crazy flowers on that plant, wouldn't it? He's complaining about the 5 years jail time. Well, didn't other countries have banned travel to India too? So, mate, what an idiot. He'll be copping that. He'll be copping crap for ages over that. Welcome to my world, Mr. Slater. Just copping crap all day, every day, for things you might have said. Yep. That's my world, mate. That's my world. Welcome to it. Right. And when in doubt, double down. Yeah. That's right. The other day I'll have to look for the events page at the Nimbin Mardi Gras. Anyway, I shouldn't be reading the paper while I'm sitting here. Next drink, yes. Luke, what would my next drink be? I've had a gin and tonic, and I've had a bourbon and cola. And I've been going for 2 hours. I've only had 2 drinks in 2 hours. People say I drink too much. I could still drive. I could have 2 more of these and still drive, probably, which I never would, because I'm not that silly. I could operate I've got to operate a video camera, so that could be dangerous. Where did I get that paper? We played a gig in Nimbin on Saturday night, and they had the Mardi Gras. So they had the Mardi Gras on, and we were sitting having some chips at the pub, and they just had, well, they had the paper just lying around everywhere. They had stacks of these papers, so thought we'd take one home and give it a read. There's some recipes in here as well. Here's the Mardi Gras map there. So where did we play? We played on the main street. Here. This cafe, right? No, there's a cafe there. So that one there. That's where we played at. In front of a massive crowd, probably 20 people. There's a couple of interesting folk in that crowd too. Ian the nudist. He was stark naked. And I'll tell you what, he could dance too. Even when he stood still, part of his body just kept swinging around and dancing. So, very interesting. Oh, Luke Smith, keep it rolling. Left-handed style. Oh, thanks, Luke. Making it easy. Luke Smith. He's got his own page. The Luke Smith page. There's another one on there. You're up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. Actually, you must be catching up to David. What's David on? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29. Oh, gee. You'll be overtaking David Apps soon. First spliff of the night. Oh, good on you, Luke. Aren't you lucky? I'm still experiencing secondhand effects of secondhand smoke. Well, from the recordings that we had of that night, I know that Simon was saying how good I was on vocals that night. So, might have had something to do with the more relaxed vox that I might have had. So, yes, I did update you in the book today, Mr. Manitoba. I did update you. Was the nudist hanging left-handed? I think it was more like out and down. It was a straight down. No, it was a bit cold that night, so it was more like that. It was more like this one. Or sort of like that. That's what it was doing. Oh, except down a little bit like that. That's what I was doing. He was like 60-something years old, shaved. I think his nuts were shaved. How does a 60-year-old man shave his nuts? I know, I mean, if I couldn't even, I think the only way that you could do it is stick your balls in a bucket of ice so they shrink up to like, you know, some, or mine would be like this. That'd be what mine would be like. But they'd have to shrink up really tight, and then you could probably start clippering around or something. But you know, when you're getting older and they start like going down like this, and then leaving like those big sack things, impossible. That's why I'm not a nudist. Or hair removal cream, yeah, yeah. Meat spin levels. The helicopter, no, he wasn't he wasn't big. Oh, he could have done a helicopter, I suppose, if he was holding it. Done a little helicopter. It wasn't a baby's arm holding an apple either. It was very average size. I would have thought it looked average. Looked pretty good size actually. A good average size, considering it was about 15 degrees Celsius and he was nude. So, well, if that was, I wouldn't have mind seeing it in like a 40-degree hot summer's day. It might really have just been really, you know, but it could have gone to baby's arm level. You never know. Oh, Darian R. Thank you very much, Darian R. You hold my phone and other things in your left hand. Oh, so you're left-handed though, Darian. Your name seems to be, I'm sure you've given a super chat before, haven't you, Darian? I need to write things a little bit better. I'll have a better memory. Just write you again. Darian R. You're in the book anyway, Darian R. Oh, Trevi30, thanks again. Big thumbs up for this one. Thanks, Trevi. Darian, oh, okay. You hold other things in your left hand. Which way do you stroke the, give it a shake? Which way does it lean when you like going to the toilet? Unfortunately, mine's not big enough for it to be like hanging right down. It's more like it sort of leans one way or another. I forget which way. Trevi's taken over Ophelia, and he's got the same as Sunny Horizons. Laura's there though. More than Carrie Toby, but less than Wayne Payne. But thanks. Thanks, Trevi. And thanks, Darian, for your super chat. Very, very kind of you. Good to see another left-hander. Pecker out and you have a little look, but then that's it. You don't even bother looking at his nudity anymore. Except when he was bending over to pick something up. I was like, oh, geez, I wish I didn't look then. But yeah, you sort of have a look, and then you just concentrate on the face, and you're talking to the face. You're not talking to the penis. So I don't know if I'm still no connection. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I think it's back now. I think I'm here again. I'm here again. It's all right. It's all right, folks. Stop stressing. I'm pretty sure I'm back. Nudist story censorship. Yes. They didn't want me to talk about peckers. I mean, the human body. I mean, who's got one of those? Who's got one that a body? You know, which human has got a body, and which one's got a penis? What? Only about half of them. There's only like 4 billion people with a penis. So we shouldn't talk about that, should we? No, that's a right-handed internet, not a left-handed. I'm back anyway. So look, I'll go and have one more. What do you want me to have? I've got some beer. I've got, maybe I should, is Mr. Manitoba still here? I know he'd like me to have a Jameson's. I could have a Jameson's, I can have a wild turkey, I can have a Bundy rum, I could have a beer, I can have a gold, I can have a cider. Okay, I got one wild turkey. Look at Luke with his glasses on. How many? Margarita? Gee. Jameson's with some sort of cola. Yeah. A mezcal. You won't see me having a mezcal ever again. A hardest liquor I've got. Well, the one that I've got in up in Brisbane is Slovakian whiskey, and it's 48%. It's pretty smooth for a 48% alcohol. Turkey, okay, I've got quite a few turkeys here. Or Jameson's. The Nudist Channel, Collective Drinking People's Republic Party thingo. Well, that could be me. No, I haven't got any goon, but I've got some red wine which I used in my pasta. Actually, I should go and taste that pasta sauce. Just see if it tastes any good. Go the turkey. All this talking about nudists, it's got the gobble happening, hasn't it? Gobble, 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 gobble. Yep. They used to have 75% Bacardi. Have I ever had Sri Lankan food? Yes. Some of my best friends are Sri Lankan, and I've eaten many a time at their house. Oh boy. I spent a few Christmases at some of my Sri Lankan friends' houses and had some of the hottest curries you can ever think of. But really delicious. I love Sri Lankan food. It's very nice. Yeah, I don't like I'm not a wine drinker for some reason. I just don't do it. Do a live with a Long Island iced tea. Well, that's what I could do. I could try and I could buy the ingredients to make a Long Island iced tea and try and perfect it over several attempts, several dozen attempts, maybe. That'd be all right. Goodbye. Vodka and ginger beer. I don't even have vodka. Isn't that funny? I don't have any vodka in my fridge, in my cupboard. Okay, I think I was going a wild turkey. Oh God, sitting down. Oh, forks and knives. I shut this. Now it's pitch black dark outside. I don't want all my people walking past, looking at me sitting in front of my phone talking funny. Actually, I better see what let's see what this is saying here. Okay. 30% my phone still. Good. I'll have one more drink before I go. Wild turkey. Got some in here. Thanks to you guys too with your super chats. Keeps that cupboard stocked. I love anything with a cork. It's a good drop that turkey. Actually, pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, I was going to taste this pasta, wasn't I? Yes, that's right. Where's my tasting spoon? Perfect. Oh, yum. Right. Just the right saltiness. Yeah, have a look. This was me making dinner, by the way, so there was heaps of meat in this one today, but it's nice. Is that some anchovy, that one? Not sure. But the anchovy dissolves. There's a bay leaf. Take that out. Where's the other one? Oh, it's so rich and thick. Like not me. Thick. I'm thick, but in the wrong spots. Rats. There's another bay leaf. Bay leaf, where are you? Bay leaf. No, I can't find it. I'll chew on it later. Just have a bit more. Just while I'm here. Ah! Crikey! Well, that's going to taste great with some cheese. Some yummy cheese. Add that, just take away from the acidity of the tomatoes. It will be perfect. Actually, when I was, like years ago, I used to add cream. I used to always add just cream into my, there's plenty of butter in that actually. But I used to add heaps of cream into my pasta sauces. Yummy. Oh, some turkey. Don't mind a bit of a gobble. That's what she said. All right. What is everyone else having for dinner, by the way? I saw somebody saying that they've got to cook a chicken schnitzel. Put the sauce on top. Maybe I could use some of those sauces I've got there, like a habanero chicken schnitzel. Oh, excuse me. You make a really spicy chicken schnitzel, except with hot sauce. Yeah. Toss a knob of butter in there. It's already got about 100 grams of butter in that sauce. If you go back and watch this video, you'll see me adding plenty of butter. Spaghetti number 4. You got to go spaghetti number 4, mate. I was looking today, they got the flat spaghetti, they had a spaghetti number 3, they had a spaghetti number 12, I think. And I had to search for the spaghetti number 4. I found it, of course. And the one I normally get, it's been reduced from $2 down to $1.60. Everyday price now, which is fantastic. Mini air fryer pizzas. Ooh. Your dinner's beer, is it? So what is everyone else having? Chris is having beer for dinner. I've had that many a time. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Garlic butter salmon for you. Oh, Mika, did I make you buy some salmon today? You're not doing the lemon butter. A garlic butter. Oh, gee, that sounds good. There's another video I could do. Exact same video except add garlic instead of lemon to the butter. It's another video. It's another recipe. It's exactly the same but different. That's what I used to like about some of these other cooking channels. Like they just make exactly the same thing, say a cheesecake, but they'd add lemon into one, or they'd add strawberries into one, or they'd add blueberries into one, or they'd add honey into one. So it's the exact same thing except for that one ingredient. That's what you got to do, mate. That's what you got to do. Chicken madras. Oh, yum. That sounds nice. You know, it made chili verde. Green chili. What's that? A schnitzel with chips. Wow. That sounds all right. Whose place do I want to be? Some garlic butters. You'll have what river fish. You might order some Chinese. Sauteed chicken. Oh, yum. Mini air fry pizzas. Oh, yeah. Gee, there's some pretty good things, Sammy. Sausage sandwiches. Yum. Easy salmon dinner with lemon butter sauce. Oh, why wouldn't you? It's one of my favorites. Leftover spag bowl. There's always leftover spag bowl, isn't there? You're having flathead for dinner that your neighbour caught this morning. Wow, you got some good neighbours there, Carol. Oh, you were sleeping. You came on late. Ah, that's all right, Laura. What are you having for breakfast then? If I was a millionaire hot seat, I'm sure Eddie would help you with the big bucks. Well, I'd need all the help I was going to get, actually. Oh, some Chinese satay chicken or some chow mein. Yum. Oh, lemon goes in at the end. Oh, okay. Sticky toffee pudding with custard. Oh, yum. Southern style chicken pieces in the air fryer. Gotta love the air fryer. Love the air fryer. Beef cottage pie. Yum, ah. You're having some black stump steak from the 80s. And people complain about the stuff in my videos that says, that expired like 2 years ago. Jeez. You can't decide. Oh, chili beef, yum. Rump steak and salad. Oh, yes. Do I miss Singapore? I do miss some of the food and everything there. And I don't miss all the high rises and everything. I mean, there's no nature pretty much in Singapore. The only way to get to any sort of nature is out a little bit, and you can't go into the nature reserves there because they use them for army training with live bullets. And it's got, do not enter or you will be shot. So, there's not much nature in Singapore. But it is probably about 30 degrees Celsius and humid and beautiful and warm there right now, so that's good. Oh, gee. Wow. And that's the first sip I've had of that wild turkey and cola, and wow, it was really florally. It really went up my nose, and it tasted like I was drinking lavender or something. It's really tastes like hibiscus or lavender. It's really sweet. Gee, that is really sweet. That wasn't good. Oh boy, that's really after the Nelson's County. That wild. I'm going to have to start drinking Nelson's County. That wild turkey's really, ooh, really sweet. Gee, you're having lunch with the girls. Ah, good. Make pork, fennel, and apple sausage rolls. Yum. Plug in the cooker a little bit longer. You're coming over to eat the tacker. It hasn't rained in Singapore much, and you're suffering in this heat. Yeah. You got 50 mils of rain in your rain gauge in Melbourne. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, my PC's on battery saver mode. There you go. I've been trying to save the battery by doing all this. It tells you to, don't use your try not to use your battery too much. So I've been like keeping it unplugged. So I'll unplug this one. Plug that one in. Then I'll get this thing here. Stick that there. There we go. It's telling me it's plugged in. I'm glad it was telling me it's plugged in. I would have never known, considering I just plugged it in. Privacy update. Fuck off with your fucking stupid updates. All right. Pee break. I wouldn't mind a pee break actually. But I'm only staying to the end of this drink, and then I'll whip off and have a nice pee break. Who knows? Who knows what else I'll get up to? Probably some naughty things. The old GregO. Your husband says you're having morning wood for breakfast. Oh, a toothpick. You're going to have a bit of a toothpick there. Oh, good. That's good. No, I'm only joking, Laura's husband. That's a joke I tell my missus, that one. No, I'm not editing on the new laptop yet. I'm still struggling, man. I'm still struggling. I'm thinking about getting a new computer, so I don't have to do editing on this one. But the good thing about this computer is the guys really love it, and they reckon it'll be awesome to use in the band for projections and all these other things. So, but no, I need to film a video that's non-urgent and just sit on here and try using the editing thing on this. I forget what even editing tool I've got. DaVinci, that's right. I need to learn how to use that DaVinci. The Coles lasagna, yum. More than 2 shakes counts as a wank? No, it doesn't. So out of everyone, what everyone says that they were having, I think the persons whose place I'd prefer to go to for dinner, the garlic butter salmon, that was pretty good. That was Miko. Lacey's got the schnitzel with chips. I eat way too many chips. So now I don't know what chili verde is. I know it's green chili, but how do you eat that? Sausage sangers, a bit too bready maybe. Spag bowl, well I'm having that. So, or Jack, well he was having what I cooked. So that, well some Chinese chow mein. That sounds like it could be all right, but it sounds like it could be a bit greasy. Then there's those fried pieces of chicken in the air fryer, yum. Cottage pie, beef one. Well, I had a pie last night, so. I think somebody said that they had a rump steak and salad. That's a GRB Aquatics, mate. If it came down to it, I think I'd come to GRB's place and have a nice rump steak. Oh, pasta Alfredo. Oh, yum. Gee. Cape Grim pie. Yeah, I've tried those Cape Grims. They're all right, but they're like, seriously, I can't really taste the difference on most of those ones. 60 sips pea bladder. Mate, my bladder is massive. I've got my lungs. I think are like 5.7 liters. So I've got massive lungs. I've got a huge bladder. Unfortunately, I've got nothing else to match that. My bladder can hold 3 of these. Well, it's already held 3 of these things. That's a litre and a half. Sometimes I go to the toilet. I'll be standing there for a good 10 minutes and just fire hose. Yeah, the garlic salmon did sound good. My choices would have been the garlic salmon or the flathead. Oh yeah. That could have been good too. I do like fish. I didn't eat fish for years, but then I got onto the old fish and chip reviews, and oh man, I'm loving fish now. I love the salmon, especially love salmon. I love some good fresh fish and some mahi mahi or some barracuda or something that's really tasty. Something, workstations with 10 Pro. Steaks all round, yum. Curried sausages. I should redo that video I made with my old mate years and years ago. You need a few bars if you're in my mind. Mate, I played the whole song about an hour ago. So if you go back in this video, probably about an hour, you probably see it. Maybe even 50, maybe even 70 minutes or something. Spanish mackerel steaks, oh yeah. No, I haven't heard from Patrick for a while. He's looking for a job, I think. Well, I follow him on Instagram and he's in Sydney. So, I got a girlfriend now, so it's a bit hard seeing him. I'm up and down to Brisbane all the time now. Am I back this week? Well, I was thinking about tomorrow. Not sure if should I come back tomorrow? It might be a bit too much. You guys will get sick of me, and I mean I do need my guitar practice and lots of other things. I could do maybe start at midday and do like a 10-hour one maybe. Imagine if I did that. Well, the most I've done is 5.5 hours, and that was a tough day, that one. An oak raspberry spider. Oh, really? Gee, what are they selling them in Coles and stuff? You toss the flathead in flour and turmeric. Turmeric, eh? Oh, rightio. Oh, Carol, $5 for fish cakes. Oh, thanks, Carol. I will make them. I've got it written down here. Surface spray, anchovies, cheese slices. No, that was my shopping list. What's this from? What a real estate agent trying to sell me. We sold a property in your place last week for $20,000 above asking price. We'll have one of our representatives in your neighborhood. So please contact us and he can come around and give you an appraisal. Fuck off. When I get these letters, they're great for shopping lists. Waste not, want not. That's how I recycle the paper. Fish cakes. Fish cakes. Carol Draper. I think you're on the first page, actually, Carol. Weren't you? Just from memory? Was my memory so bad? No, you must have been on the third. No. Must have been on the second. Oh, God. Why is it so hard to find? Why is my writing so bad? Oh, forks and knives, everyone. Forks and knives. I'll find it later. Thanks, Carol. I will get around to your fish cakes. You need some onion, fish, mashed potato, some panko, and eggs. Oh! I forgot to get eggs today. For fuck's sake. Maybe I can make them up when I'm up in Brisbane. For Melissa, I can cook them for her one night for dinner and make a video. There's a thought. It's been raining in Ulladulla. There you go. Been raining in Ulladulla. That sounds like a song. It's raining in Ulladulla. Oh, you got your own page. Oh, yes. You have to. You're right next to Luke. Sorry, Carol. That's why I couldn't find it. Whew. When's the book published? I'm not too sure how many copies I'd sell. Don't ever let an estate agent tell you how much their fee is. You tell them how much you'll pay them. Well, a friend of mine, he's got some real estate agencies. He's just about to sell his business and retire, and he's only like 48 years old. He's retiring. Bloody hell! How cool is that? Wish it was me retiring. Fish and chips are crazy in WA. The gourmet fish prices per kilo of fish, your fish and chips might cost $30 or more. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the same here. Sometimes, you know, if you want the snapper and chips or something, the snapper might be $40 a kilo or $50 a kilo. And then you pick the piece and they weigh it. And they should give you free chips with that because chips cost you nothing. But yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of the time, even at one place where I get flake at, they weigh it, work out, right, that piece costs $10. Yes. I should review it. Oh, the oak raspberry spider, yeah. That's why I always just go the stock standard fish and chips. There's no mucking around. There's no, and then it's all an equal playing field. I love it when I walk in and they say, and I say, oh, what's your fish? And they say cod. It's like, oh, thank God. Although somebody in the comments was, what sort of cod? Was it a thingamy cod? Was it one from the Northern Ocean? Was it one from the Southern Ocean? Was it this cod? Was it a Murray River one? Which cod is it? It's like, mate, it's cod. Get your head out of your ass and stop being a wanker. Oh, the DJ vlog. Thanks, DJ vlog. Big thumbs up with a green jelly bean. Good on you. The old DJ vlog. Thanks for popping in, Mr. DJ. Where are you, by the way? Where's DJ vlog? I would have thought he'd been around since I was a boy. Oh God, it's so hard to find people's names. There's so many people that have given me super chats over the years. Why can't I find it? Oh, for forks and knives. I just get overwhelmed. It's no problem. I'll have a look later. But I know you've given me lots of super chats before. So why isn't your name there? I'm sure it is, I just can't see it because there's like 20 people. Thank cod. Left-handed cod. Oh. Flathead in Melbourne is 48 a kilo. Yeah, well, that's about right. Flatheads, it's only a small fish, and they well, depends. You can get meter long ones, but you don't want the meter long flathead because they taste. Once they get past 70 centimeters, I think you have to throw them back. But over that as well, I think the meat starts getting old on them. The IPL's been suspended. Oh. Don't know why. I guess we still have TV rights. Oh, here you are, DJ Vlog. I found you. Right, I found you. Like halfway down the first page. Whew. The Godfather. I've been really enjoying watching The Godfather of Harlem. Be getting into that. Sometimes some things take a little bit longer to get into, but I've been really enjoying it. So, yeah, it's been a pretty good series, and old Mrs. Johnson, she's a sight for sore eyes, that's for sure. Lots of throat cutting, shoot 'em ups, based on true stories too, which is good. I don't always save my live streams, but this one will go up. I need someone that's PC savvy to design you a super chat spreadsheet. I do. Well, I've got the book. That Karen, she bought me this. Gold Kaza. I think Karen was in here a bit earlier today. In God we trust. Amen. Oh, it's May the 4th. Or as we say in Australia, it's the 4th of May. So that's what they have. May the 4th be with you. That's what the crazy Star Wars people, they just love May the 4th. I mean, I remember seeing Star Wars when it first came out in like 1970, must have been about 1976 or something. Mum took us to the theatre to go and watch it. And I got in, and I was like, wow, that was awesome. But I mean, even at 8 years old, I still grew out of it. But you get all these people who are just like, yeah, we love Star Wars, hey. And they're like 50. I was like, really? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a one of those people that really gets into things. Can I play the Beatles' Revolution? Dun, dun, talk about a revolution. Actually, I might go and play that later. I'll go and have a piece of lettuce and listen to some Beatles or some John Lennon. You're a magpie. Oh, WA Flying and Camping Adventures. Thanks, WA Flying and Camping Adventures. Did I enjoy Nimbin? Yeah, we had a great time in Nimbin. There was Ian the nudist. There was the lady who was dancing. She had no legs. There was all the homeless, so many homeless people with their iPhones. And there was, the smell of weed in the streets. There was lots of, man, it was packed. It was really packed. It was a really good time that we had up there in Nimba. So good, I bought back the pot paper. The pot paper, the local newspaper. It's got like a big cannabis plant on there. Remember, kids, stay away from dogs that their mouths are frothing, because you never know, could have rabies. Stay away from fruit bats. You can get myxomatosis. No, you wouldn't want that. You're in the book. Well, stay away from magpies on heat too, just quietly. You're going to rock it out later? Dun, 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 to talk about a revolution. Would I be a cop? In the old days, I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind being a detective. I wouldn't want to be one in America at the moment with all the psychopaths there. And when I say psychopaths, I mean, you know, all defund the police people. Those ones. Yeah, like if I had joined when I was younger, I'd be like a super lieutenant or superintendent by now. Yep, I would have the best drug cabinet you've ever seen, I reckon. I didn't see, there were no cops at Nimbin. There weren't any cops up in Nimbin. They said that they were doing swab tests on the road on the way in and out. But we went up at 5 p.m. and there was nothing. They'd all gone home. So it was good. Da, 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 da. Oh. Smoke spliffs and stick to that. Yeah, stay off the alcohol, kids. Stay off the alcohol. That's the word. That's the gateway drug. It's the gateway one. Or maybe that's painkillers. Aspirin, actually. Aspirin's the gateway drug. Stay off them. The surf yesterday was there was a full-on easterly blowing, and it was a decent size. It was probably 3 to 4 feet, but a bit blowy, a bit blowing out, and I didn't see too many surfers out there yesterday. I'm still going. Yeah, I'm just about to leave. Actually, I'm just about to go. The poison tonight. This is some bourbon. I had another, a wild turkey. It's still bourbon, even though they say it isn't. This one's bourbon. I had another bourbon. I had a gin and tonic. So I've only had 2.5 drinks in 3 hours. So that's pretty good. Mother's Day plans. I'm going to dinner with my mother-in-law. Well, sort of mother-in-law, Melissa's mum. I'm going to dinner with her on Saturday. Not sure where yet, but that's it. That's all. My mum's up in Bundaberg, so. Stay away from Panadol? Yeah, mate, I stay away from all those things. What sort of computer did I buy? It's called a Asus. I got an Asus. Tough Gaming, it's called. It's supposed to have like lots of RAM and stuff. And it's a gaming computer, so I had a good video card and lots of RAM. So that's the one you want when you're doing editing. Your mum tells you back in the 50s, aspirin and coke gave you a buzz. Yeah, probably did. It's probably full of cocaine back then. One more. No, I'm going to go. I've been going for 3 hours nearly. So, does your mum-in-law watch me? No. I don't even know if she knows what I do. A pirate walks into a bar. Barman says, "Why do you have that wheel down your pants?" The pirate says, "I don't know, but it's driving me nuts." It's pretty good. It's pretty good. When am I doing a gaming stream? Well, I don't even know how to play games. The only one I play is Words with Friends on my phone, and that wouldn't be too much fun. What's my favorite Zelda? What's a Zelda? Is that a woman? Is she like dressed up or something? I don't know, mate. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a Star Trekkie. I'm not I don't follow a football. I'm not as donut puncher. I finished all of The Office. That's about it. I do like some hamburgers. I do love a hamburger though. If I'm on tomorrow, you'll be there. Good on you, mate. Yeah, I might pop in for a quick one, maybe just a quick hour or something. Even people that are good for nothing have the capacity to bring a smile to your face. For example, when you push them down and say, "Oh, what the heck?" You want me to do some salad videos? Oh, well, I might even have some salad videos coming up. I've been planning on doing a salad one. We made a really nice prosciutto salad up in Brisbane not long ago. I didn't film it, but it was really nice. We had it 2 nights in a row, actually. I actually rode my bike to the beach yesterday, so I rode my bike to the beach, walked up the beach for about 2Ks, then back down, and then when I got to where my bike was, I went for a swim. So it was good. It got some actual exercise there. So that was good. Carol. Don't even know if I can say that one. Oh, Miko, he's come through with a super chat. Any chance I could have one more? I think everyone would also want the same. My shout. Oh, Miko, I've been going for 3 hours, mate. My bladder's just about to bloody explode. Oh, I could probably scull a quick one, but that's about it. 3 hours is way, like normally I try to stick to 2 hours, so me pushing to 3 was hard enough. Especially with the Mr. 60 Sips pea bladder. Oh, I'm going to have to go and I'll go and have a bit of a break. And then come back, and I'll have one more then. We go, cheers. Stat D, make it 2 rounds. No, I appreciate it. Well, we'll see. If the super chats keep just pouring on, then yeah, who knows what could happen? Could be another 6-hour session. But thanks for your super chat there, Stat D. And Miko. Has Miko got his own page yet? I'm pretty sure he might have had his own page. Why hadn't I got around to that yet? No, it still hasn't. Oh, look, I'll tell you what. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. No, 5, 10, 15. Right. Miko, you're getting your own page. Did I spell it right? God, it feels pretty silly if I didn't. M-I-C-K-O. M-I-C-K-O. Ah, thank God. Well, there you go, Miko. You're up to 20, by the way. Oh, you're one ahead of Paul Styles. Oh, yeah, Styles, he's got his own page, and you just went one ahead of him. Good on you, Miko. Right, I'm going to have a bit of a rest. I've been going 3 hours non-stop. Not even in third world countries do they make them work for 3 hours straight without a break. So we're not quite third world yet. What have you been doing, Dan? So just have a look around and check out some things. You might want to look at this, my beautiful guitar selection right here. This one right there. Oh, look at those beauties. How good are those? Look at that Gibson, mate. talk about a revolution. You know. Okay, so which one is it? Which is our favourite? Well, I gave it about 30 shakes then, so tell you what. I don't know how my bladder can hold so much, but it can, thank goodness. Although, isn't that funny, like when you like busting to go and you're like, if you're busting to go and then you come home from the shops or something, well, you're not really busting to go, but you come home from the shops and you're like, oh gee, I could probably go to the toilet. And then you're walking up the stairs and suddenly your bladder just wants to release itself. It's like, oh God, I gotta go. And then you're shuffling with the keys. Yeah, oh God, gotta get in. Ugh, that sucks, mate, when that happens. Whew. Oh, boy. I needed that. Crikey. Crikey O'Malley. Whew. Oh, wow. What's this one? You poured a drink and you're blaming me. You might blame me for everything. When in doubt, blame GregO. That's what I do. I'm always blaming GregO for heaps of things I do. I say, yeah, I didn't do that. That was GregO. GregO did that. It wasn't me. I was just sitting here. Bloody GregO, he's the one that drank half that bottle of scotch. Not me. The good thing about living alone is you have to clean up your own stuff. Yes. I try to keep my place like my communal. Except, what's that cushion doing on the floor over there? That should be up there, hiding out of sight. My place is just too small. That's the problem. This table is too big. Everything's just, maybe I need to move this table over there. That'll open this part up here and I can have more of a studio. Yeah, I need a bit of a smaller table, I think. Just small table over there, rectangular. That would open this place up here. Well, thanks for coming. Then I can have my guitar lounge. You would have thought someone with guitars around would have like a pick. Oh, here's one. Don't remember owning that. so well too. Sounds a bit rough, Whew, fuck, I love guitar. All right, all the sound, I know, I can hear my neighbours yelling at me.
GregO, quieten down with your sunshine.
Oh, God. Right. I better scull this so I can have the last one, then I can nick off, because my phone's battery's running low. Oh, excuse you. If he's willing, what? God, it's getting late. GregO's getting tired, that's for sure. All right, what was I going to have? Better make it fast because my battery's running down. So let's see. I don't know. What should I have? Come on. What's on the menu? Things with cola. Or everything with cola, and it's got to be something with cola now because I've got onto it. So what's it going to be? Come on. You name it, I'm pouring. Actually, I'll go with Jameson's. Yeah. Yummo. Actually, all this Coke I'm drinking is probably cola. It's probably not good for my intestines, you know. Alright, a bit of Jameson's. Yummo. Mother's milk. Oh, yeah. I'll save that for later. All right. The sound of success. Okay, come down here. It's fun down here. Right. What was I doing? That's right. I was looking here. Do a full pour, don't be shy. Well, these, remember these glasses are 500 mils. So that's 250 mils, that's the big drink still. Yeah, there's some real floraliness about, after drinking that other can of Nelson, the wild turkey had this real flowery, like almost too potent sort of smell. And even this Jameson's got a bit of a florally sort of smell after that one. What did that other Nelson do to my taste buds? It's kind of weird. You're off to the gym. Oh. soft. But there's still, I just don't want to drink all that Coke. Man, it's like a proper drink, just with less cola. Because that cola's just not sitting well. Maybe I should have had some ginger beer. Ah, rats. Should have had that instead. Or on the rocks. I should have had it on the rocks. Would be much better. Not with this sweet sugar. Oh, God, it's making me feel sick. Oh, you're going to the gym. Nice one. I went to the gym today. Actually, I haven't been to the gym for years. I used to go. But now I've got the body of a goddess, and well, what you can't improve perfection, can you? No. So, well, I just got to deal with what I was dealt with. So, yep, good on me. Cola has anti-bad properties. I'll tell you what, all that sugar in there is not. That's not good. Oh, I might have to start drinking the Pepsi Max or something. Oh, that's blasphemy for me. But if I'm just going to mix it, it's probably a better idea. Neat and measured amounts. Yes, that's what I need to. I need to get one of those measure things, a pourer. That's what I need. Then I can do proper, decent ones without pouring in like 6 all at once and getting flogged and embarrassing myself. That's the last thing I need. Oh, Gibbo, he's still around. Gibbo's probably come home, played with the kids, cooked dinner, cleaned up, tidied, done the housework, and he's back here again. I'm still going. You're going to the fridge again tonight. That's some good exercise. Type 2 diabetes makes you impotent. Really? Well, I mustn't have it. Because it's half the time it's thinking about it. Soda water, yes. That would be a good mixer. I should get on the soda waters. Do they have sugar in them still though? I just seem to. I'm not a sugar person. That's why you don't see me eating desserts, because I just try and stay away from sugar as much as I can. Unless it's in beer, of course. Yeah, cheers, Minnie. Cheers, Salty. Where's Neville? Cheers, Nev. Good on you, Neville. Forgot what the hamster's name is. Something. I'm a work of art, am I? Yes, well, you know. Half mongrel. Got the half mongrel just wandering around with that thing. Beer's 99% sugar free. Oh, okay. Nice. Cheers, Oscar. Feed the geese, you reckon? No, I mean, that could be all right. Feeding them the geese, it depends. You don't want to be in the park feeding the geese, do you? You want to be somewhere else. And generally, there's no geese there. You get used to it. It's a great mixer. You drink that with bourbon for years. Oh, cool. Are you a troll? Yeah. I like going to Melbourne. Do I? I've only been there like 4 times. I've been to the sunny coast more times than that. I'd say I probably like the sunny coast more. Good weather at the moment though. I love this spring and autumn weather's always really good. And days are usually grey, you know, a bit of cloud, a bit of rain. Just love it. Not so hot, you can pull the blankets up at night time. Yes, I don't mind the old springtime. Winter's good too up on the Gold Coast or in Queensland. Winters are fucking great. Yes. Actually, every day of the year is good up here on the Goldie. Why did I start talking about that? Talking about rainbows or something? How about I'll look up a recipe for a Long Island iced tea. I've got an amazing Sunburst Eco Florentine electric guitar here. That's showing up here. I'll get rid of that. Open a new tab, and I was going to type in what? See, I've forgotten already. I have to go back to the thing. I was going to type in, what was it? Oh, Darwin, I wouldn't mind going there, actually. You'll post me a jigger measurer. Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, Long Island iced tea, that's right. Long Island iced tea recipe. Let's see how you make one. Long Island iced tea recipe. Let's see. Okay, what's got the most stars? Oh, that's got 4.5 out of 46. I'll click on that one. Oh, what? What's this? Why doesn't it just show me the recipe? Is that not Google or something? Bing? What's a Bing? I wouldn't even know what that is. Where do you find the recipes for these? Oh, here we go. 1 ounce of vodka. Oh, okay. 1 ounce of vodka, 1 ounce of gin, 1 ounce of white rum, 1.5 ounce of triple sec. Then there's some limeade, cola, and lemon. Oh, gee, that's a lot of fucking alcohol, isn't it? That's 3.5 shots. That'd flog you, wouldn't it? One of those. They look like they're worth making, though, aren't they? Oh, they sound great. Triple sec. Right. Right, Carol's got her things here. Always, I need some triple sec. And some vodka. And limeade. I wonder what that is. Must be like a lime cordial or something. And that's called a Long Island. I hope I don't throw this old shopping list out. That'd suck. Okay. Right. Sounds pretty good. Don't put a naked flame anywhere near that. Yes, I know. It looks pretty hardcore, doesn't it? Whew, especially if you were smashing them. Yeah, I'm not sure they would be a very wise thing to do on live streams. Especially if you had like 6 of them. There'd be 18 drinks. Or is an ounce, I don't know, is an ounce 28? Yeah, that's about a shot. That's 30 grams. You put bitter in yours too. Oh, okay. Green Mark vodka's good. I am wearing one of the collection today. One of my new, whatever pattern shirt this is. Checkers. This one's from the Gap, I think. It's got a Gap thing on the tip. Very fancy. $3 I paid for this one. At the off shop. Very nice. I was going to wear one of my blue ones, which are my favourite. I was going to wear one of those tonight, but I thought I'd save it. Although I do have 3 of them, I could wear them consecutively every day for probably 2 weeks before washing them, especially in these cooler months. Capriosca. Yum. What's your favourite drink? Let me know down below. Right, let's see what people's favourite drinks are. Well, Limousine likes a green mart vodka. Big W has heap. No, I don't wear. I'm not. These aren't flanos. These are like a light cotton. Actually, they're dress shirts. A Long Island review. Water. Goon. You like solo. Dun, 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 you gotta work hard to be a solo man. You gotta take the lead and make the others follow. Gotta work it hard to be a solo man. Cause when you got a thirst for it, gotta crack a solo. Then they'd just be pounding that solo. Oh, yeah. I think we all had that solo sensation, didn't we? At some stage. What? I missed the super chat. Oh, Chris Ball. Oh, thanks, Chris Ball. Thanks for meeting me up with Outlaw Rickenbacker. Ah, you two became good friends, have you? Chris Paul and Outlaw. I hope I get an invite to the wedding. Yeah, that'd be nice. My husband and I. Which one's which? That's lovely. Oh God, I'll have to find that later. I know. Have you got your own page too, Chris? I can't find anyone's names anymore. Struggling in my old age. Oh, it's on my cocktail shaker. Yes, Karen. That's right. Where is that cocktail shaker? I wonder how they make theirs. Let's find out. Right. When you got a thirst for it, you gotta crack a solo. Okay. Oh, Long Island iced tea. Oh, yeah. How's that? It's got all the ingredients. Long Island iced tea. So you got the measurements. Put that much of that, that much of that, that much of that. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. 30 mils of vodka, 30 mils of gin, 30 mils of white rum, 30 mils tequila. What the 30 mils of triple sec. Oh, this must be for 2 drinks, surely. Oh, surely not 1. Go on. Oh, okay. So you put in that much vodka, that much gin, that much up to the white rum, that much tequila. All I have to do is get some vodka and triple sec and lemon juice. No, I can just use that one there. Oh, that's great. Okay, so vodka and triple sec. Sweet. And then Long Island tea time. Oh yeah, love a Long Island iced tea. And then I can become really good at making them. Although you drink them sparingly, I'd say. Ah, thanks, Karen. Well played. They are delicious. Yes. You can't get rid of peeps. Oh. Is that the other Dan Andrews? Don't worry about that. Yeah, I mean, he was, it could be a fake one. Could be a fake one, that's all. Do you get a mark? Oh, yes. Yes. I'm still trying to find you though. I was going to remember later. Ah, now, see, it's just got like so many names that I have to go through, and it's like my writing's so bad. I can't even. I should have been a doctor. Don't know why I wasn't. Chris. Oh, wow. Where would you be? Oh, there you are. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. You're down there on that page. Oh. I would have thought you'd be right at the front somewhere. That's why I was confused. You were towards the back end. Sorry, mate. I was going to remember later. No, I was. What does a spanner mean? It means nothing. It means that, oh, well, it means that you are a very generous person who's been hanging around for ages and a good soul. Nice, easy on the eye. Throws in quite a little bit of banter as well. Generally pretty positive. You get some grumpy ones sometimes, but oh well, that's life. Do I have a nicer slicer dicer? I haven't even seen what one of those is, but it sounds, as long as you don't have to like spend an hour washing it like some of those things. I generally stay away from those things. If it's just a quick rinse one, yeah, we'll have a look. See you, Luke. Well, it means they're moderators too, that spanner. That's a real reason. Yes. Oh, Darian, now thanks to your super chat, Darian. You're typing this with your right hand because your left hand is tired. Are you watching me doing things with your left hand? I know people do. So, well, of course, I'm doing things with my left hand watching me. So, well, I mean, it could be anything. Actually, I've got two of me. I got one there and one there. God, you don't know what it's like when you've got to just do editing all day and you're just looking at yourself all day. And then I sit here for another 3.5 hours just looking at me. Oh, it's tough, man. It does my head in. I'm starting to go crazy. Lucky I'm easy on the eye. Not too sure about this shirt though. But thank you, Darian. I don't care what you're doing with your left hand. Well, in fact, if it's tired, it's probably good. So keep doing more of what you're doing. You're borrowing Miko's. You want that in my videos, but then you got to send them off and all that stuff. Sounds too hard. What's everyone doing? Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know I could do that. Oh, I'll do that one time. All right. Spanner means you can hide. What? What am I up to tomorrow? Well, I'll be making a video. I'll make a video every day. And I should be uploading 7 days a week because of that. Now I've got this huge backlog of videos I don't know what to do with. And what else? I've been making a video, editing it. I had an idea for a video, and yes, that's right. Got a few ideas actually. Always got ideas for videos. Well, not always. Actually, about 99% of the time I don't. Guitar riff. What am I having for dinner tonight? Well, I just made that spag bowl, hence the title of this video. Oh, Miko, he'll love that. It's his favourite thing. See, he's always saying, oh, like, I should be playing more. Where I'm sitting now, I look like I have horns. Oh, these things. Like that. Oh. 7 o'clock in Ulladulla. 7 o'clock here too. Do you do fish and chip reviews? Yes, of course I do. Yep. Got like 50 of them, I think, wow, the delay here is really bad. One here's okay, because it's my phone, but yeah, wow. The delay here is, what is this? Ready? Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's like 21 seconds. Great internet, mate. Great internet. We got the best internet here in Australia. Absolutely amazing. Well, that used up another 20 seconds. What if I could refresh this? It might be a bit better. Oh, your rump steak sizzling. Yes. Nice. Okay, now it's fixed. I think I fixed it a little. I just did a refresh. Thanks, Darren. Good on you, mate. Plant ears. Stop moaning. The internet has made you. It has. Made me into a crazy man that has really got into his bourbons and gins lately. Yum. I try and stay off the dark spirits because, well, the next day is not very pleasant. Whereas the gin, you can just wake up, go for a jog. Not those darker spirits though. Whew. Come down to Ulladulla. I thought Ulladulla was north. You're going to make a Vietnamese roll, yum. Hello, UK. Rainy UK. Oh, that's a shame. The Book of GregO and the Bible. I have to give you a garage tour. I should do a whole video in my garage one day. Yeah, what if the internet would reach down here? Probably. I could sit there, set up a chair with my bikes and my, what else? eskies. Got quite a few eskies. Got lots of oils, fishing rods, and just bike seats, bike helmets. You know, same old thing. Shelves. Just show a few cans of beer down there too. Keeps a nice temperature to keep them cool. It's like a cellar. It's good. Uh-oh. My battery is on its way out, so it's got 5% charge. It's gonna go off soon, so I've been going long enough. There's my drink. Thanks everyone for coming along today. I've been cooking for a long time, and I still haven't even eaten. But I've got to go 3.5, nearly 4 hours, mate. But if I'm feeling up to it, I'll see you all tomorrow afternoon for something else. Hasta luego. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for all those super chats too, by the way. Very nice here. See you again. Catch ya. Right. Time to play guitar.